Hi, everyone. Welcome to What Does Fido Want with Jeanne Bassett. I am Jeanne Bassett. I'm an animal communicator, an energy healer for both humans and animals, a pet behavioral specialist, a pet medium, as well as I do all the same things for humans. But I enjoy working with animals. Did you know that animals are here to teach us, to heal us, and to guide us? Often, if you see like an animal 3 times, kind of in an unusual situation or whatever, or a group of animals that is kind of out of place. Like, for instance, I had a bunch of slugs on my patio the other day out of the blue, and they were telling me that I was losing my energy and I needed to do something to quit leaking my energy. So they can tell you different things. Grasshopper, for me, it was that I needed to take a leap of faith, that I needed to take a giant leap forward. But the animal can mean different things to different people. So it's a good idea to think about what the animal means to you and what it could be trying to teach you. You can also do a Google search for the animal. Just look at what I do is the spiritual significance of, say, a grasshopper. And I'll read through the different descriptions and see what resonates to me. There's also some books out there that have different interpretations for what the animal is trying to teach you. But notice the animals you see around you in nature. Like the other day, I saw a groundhog in the middle of my apartment complex. That's not a normal thing to see. So keep that in mind. I also saw a flock of wild turkeys one day on my way home. And I never see wild turkeys where I live. All those are trying to give you a message. So pay attention. They're trying to teach you something. They're trying to lead you along your path. So listen to what the animals are trying to tell you. Hi, Kathleen from Mesa, Arizona. How are you?
Fine. How are you, Julie?
Good. What can I do for you today?
Well, I take care of stray kitties in the neighborhood, and there's one that is quite the neighborhood charmer. I call him Chauncey.
Okay.
He's homeless, but he's very sweet. He's got several neighbors in the neighborhood who look after him, and I'm one of them. And I just kind of wanted to know what his story was and how he wound up on the street. And we've gotten, he's a cat that is adoptable, except he sprays. But he sprays because he's on the street and because there's other cats there. So I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to know a little bit about his story. And I don't know if he's happy with his life, out on the street. Sometimes I bring him home with me and stuff, but my cats attack him, so it's or would he like a home? And, in which case we need to kind of clean up the spraying bit,
Okay.
So,
right, well,
so whatever you can.
And I'll see what I can get for you.
Thank you.
Okay, right now he's telling me that he's an old soul. He's been with you before. Both of you, this was in a previous life for both of you. And at that time, he came back as a dog. He was your dog. He goes, Dogs are stupid. That was a mistake. He says, now I only come back as cats. He said he likes being an outdoor cat because he has the freedom and independence.
Yeah.
He was an indoor cat in one of his lives, but he got bored very easily. And he felt kind of confined. And he didn't like that too much. You know, he says the people were nice enough, but nah, that wasn't for him.
Okay. I could see that about him.
And he does not like dogs at all. He says they are intellectually challenged. He said cats
I could see that.
should be treated like royalty, the royalty that we are.
Mm-hmm.
He likes you because you have had previous lives together. He said he traveled quite a bit to be with you. He says you're an earth angel. He says no, he does not want to be an indoor cat. He says he likes his life the way it is.
Okay. Can you check and see if he still likes coming for visits?
Oh, yeah, he likes coming for visits as long as it's on his terms and he can leave when he wants to.
Okay.
He really likes his independence and his freedom to do as he wishes. He says he's got street smarts.
Mm-hmm.
He's also telling me he's about 9 years old. And he's lasted so long because of his street smarts.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you have to tell her? Can you say that again? He says he's kind of like the king of all the strays that you have.
He is. He totally is. You should see him around the others. Yep. He bosses them around. He's bigger than most of them.
Yeah, he's showing me he's teaching them a lesson, putting them in their place.
He does. He totally does. If they get too close to the house that he's adopted, he chases them off. So funny. Yeah.
And he really appreciates you feeding him. He says that makes life so much easier, not having to hunt my own food all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He really appreciates you. He says, thank you so much for taking such good care of me and allowing me to be me.
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When he was abandoned or put out on the street, did he have any siblings that he was also abandoned with?
He says he was always a feral cat. Were you always a feral cat in this life? Yeah, he's saying he was always a feral cat. But since you two had a life together before, he knew you were safe. He knew that he could trust you. So I don't know if you feel that connection with him.
Oh, yeah. 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 I love him so much. My husband does too. So, yeah, we've tried to bring him in the fold, but like I said, my cats hate him. So, yeah.
Yeah, and he seems pretty particular about, he does not like dogs at all.
I can see that around him. There's I pick him up in my pet stroller sometimes, and there's this house we walk by with dogs, and he always meows and looks at me when he hears the dog. So I believe that.
What else, sweetie? What else do you want to tell your guardian?
How's his health?
He's saying his health is good.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that she needs to worry about? Says no.
Yeah.
He seems to be in good health.
Okay.
He says a lot of that is due to you and your care, and not having to chase down his food, and having a safe place where he can come and stay, and come and go as he likes.
Yeah.
What else, sweetie?
Does he like the place where he stays, or would he rather hang around my house, which is several blocks away?
He says he likes hanging out around your place.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you've had that connection before. Do you also have a connection with the other household? Says no, not like it is with you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, because it's like the place where he is, that's where all of the cats are. But, and the people are away a lot, but he kind of hangs out there all the time.
Hey, Kathleen, we're getting ready to get cut off. They just gave me my 30-second warning, so.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for all the information.
Absolutely. Thank you for being on my show. Have a great rest of your evening.
You too,
Bye-bye.
Julie.
Bye-bye.